You know, just those times when you're casting out off the beach and they're just out of your reach, that's when you wish you had a kayak. There's all these cool spots we get to which you can look at from the shore, but you gotta get on the water to get there. Some of my favorite spots to go are Pacamo Point, where we can cross the harbor and get over to Coatue in a second. From Pacamo, we can also go to the Haulover at Wauwinet and check out the Atlantic. So when we do that, we can go harbor, sound, Atlantic, all within an hour. And here, Nantucket Harbor is cool. We just launched by Nantucket Marine and Warren's Landing, and it's a quick shot to Eel Point for the cut, or Tuckernuck even. We hit the water at low tide and we fought it over here, but it's not too bad because it was probably slack when we were just getting started. If you look at the bottom now, you can see we're cruising down a bit. So these Hobies are very well suited to fighting the tide, because if you were to try to do this paddling, you'd have a very hard time. We use these, they're called Hobie Mirage drives, to keep our hands free so we can do more fishing. And an average person has got the leg strength to fight upwind, uptide, whereas not everyone's got the upper body strength to do that with the paddles. And as I'm paddling, it's going like this. And these have little flex in them. So what's actually happening is it's kind of like a propeller that, rather than making a full circle, it's just making a half circle. And it goes both ways. And every time I switch, this rubber has a flex from one side to the other. And we're pushing the water backwards, and we're pushing us forwards. When the line starts going out, when you're trolling, it is so exciting to know you got a fish on the other end. Some people, I think, have been with their friends and they never catch anything, so they never get put onto it. But when I first got started, I went with my friends, just something to do. And when I hit my first bluefish blitz, I was hooked. I mean, it is so exhilarating. And then once I got hooked, I spent a lot of time fishing when I don't catch fish. And I found that, it's a great excuse to be outdoors. And when you do catch fish, well, bending the rod's only part of it. When you get that fish on your boat, it can be pretty wild.